should.
It's too fucking complicated. People taking weed and then selling it and then collecting.
Yes, I
That's
do.
why shit's not being tracked.
Listen, I don't understand
Wait,
why
weed?
it's so hard to. I don't understand why it's so hard to like.
That's why I'm changing this shit.
No, I know 100%. I'm just saying, it's like a 30% all across. You know, I feel like if you say 30% all across, that how does people not understand that? If you sell weed, you give 30% to the gang. If you fucking whatever the fuck you do, 30%
Everyone's
to
gonna
the
pay
gang.
30%. The distributors will have their pot of money. 30% goes to the gang. The sellers will then have their weed. 30% will go to the gang. You'll have the same system, but another stash.
We've already got that
it'll be
downstairs.
easier.
Ellie already gave me access to it.
Yeah, there'll be a money stash or some shit down there where it's like, all right, I just sold my 500 bags. I'm just random number. I made 50K. Let me take 30% of that, put it in there. The rest is mine.
Yeah, that's what we agreed on the other day.
Everyone's so
I don't know.
Wait, who's mad again, dude?
I think Vinny's like
overcomplicating shit.
I just think
now you guys are paying 25K currently for 500 bags.
No. So what we were doing? No. So what we were doing? We had 500, right? You take 500, you sold 500, and then you put 25K back, and then you kept the rest, which was like
okay. Now we're gonna do it different. You're just gonna pay when you take the money, the weed from the stock.
Yeah, so you pay for the weed and then you take it and sell it.
Exactly. So everyone's getting their money up front, and it's not gonna be hard to track.
Yeah,
this is how you properly do it anyway. Not like, hey, I mean, you can do it. People are like, oh, I'll French you fucking bricks, and you.
Nah.
And then you give me my cutback. Nah, we're just gonna be like, oh, you took a brick, you pay this, and then now that's done. They don't have to fucking worry about you selling it or what happened to it. They already paid. Now it's in your hands. You gotta sell your shit, and then you'll have your money. You give the cut, and that's it. Simple.
Yeah, I know, but that's what we agreed on.
And if someone starts taking shit and not paying, then they lose access.
I was in the impression the entire time the weed convo was for the distributor people who not selling to the gang type shit. You know what I mean? I thought that was the whole reason we had the meeting last time.
But now there's been another conversation, I guess. I don't know. I just know everyone's gonna come in and start kicking off at me, bro.
I don't know. Peanut was asking me questions. Chris was asking me questions.
Yeah, because people were telling me I still had to do the 25K plus the 30%. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was only asking.
No, that shit was only there.
Be here, but
yeah, Taco said that was only for the warehouse, right?
Yeah, it's only for quarter for the warehouse.
Exactly.
Warehouse is done now, so quarter's not a thing.
You have one where people can go on.
Taco, I'm glad you're fucking here. Holy shit.
Taco.
Never go to the Wild West ever again, please.
I'll see you later at the Wild West, Taco.
I'm pretty sure
200 bags, so he'll mark down tugs, 200 bags, and he'll put paid. Just that. That's all I need.
Yeah, we saw him do. I'll take those gloves off.
Yeah, and then Zolo was saying,
Oh shit, that's sick.
Where it's like,
It's my glove, bitch.
Yo, I fuck with that, dude.
Why do I hear like Ming and them on the radio?
Yeah, we're not on that radio no more.
change your radio.
What you gave
Doug's a future teller? Yeah.
Oh,
Saw that.
That's crazy.
You guys Zolo's act like he wasn't an MSR.
That's what I said, Ramos. That's what I said.
He wasn't even there, so I don't know what you mean. That's
Shut
what
your
I
ass
said.
up, man. Shut your ass up.
Alright.
Bill.
Here's how we're gonna do it. And Ellie's already got the spreadsheets cooked up. To make it simple, everyone's getting their money up front, so there's no fucking missing money or this, that, and the third, or people worried about this. How it's gonna work is there's two stashes next door, or there's gonna be. One of those stashes is gonna be filled the fuck up with weed bags. There's gonna be a money stash right next to it. You guys are all gonna have access to a spreadsheet. If you go in there, and these aren't the prices, this is just a placeholder, don't freak out. If you go in there and buy 500 bags, you would then go and pay 25,000 into that other stash. You would open up the spreadsheet and put Peanut, 500 bags, paid 25K. All right, the distributors will go into that stash. They'll then take that money, they'll take 30% off the top of it, come to this house and put it into the gang money stash. Now the sellers, they'll go out there and sell their weed. Let's say they make 50K off those 500 bags. They then come to the gang stash in here. They open up their version of the spreadsheet, which you'll have access to. And you'll put down Peanut, sold 500 bags, made 50K, and then you put your 30% of that into that stash. Fucking simple.
Now, is that a requirement thing now, or or we got rid of the quota now? How's that work? So still got a quota, or is that shit going?
Yeah, the quotas. I mean, it's the same thing. You have to sell 500 a week, but you're
Oh,
just
is
going to
he
be
still doing
paying
that?
the
Okay.
distributor up front when you grab the weed.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
same quota, but we make more, right? Or some shit. 'Cause,
Yeah.
It's just he's just
Yeah.
throwing a number out there. It's
So-
just 30%.
Yeah.
How much, Vinny, do you want these guys paying per bag? Paying you. If they come to you and they want 500 bags, how much do you want them to pay you?
It's $17 a bag. I mean, for the gang, we should be doing cheaper, so it should be like
What's cost?
10 a bag.
What's cost?
Cost is 17
Then why would you lose money on the bag?
because it doesn't cost us anything to make them.
That's what I'm asking. Oh, okay.
Well, why'd you say cost is 17?
Yeah, that's what I.
I mean, just that's what the value is, right on the street, $17 a bag.
That's what they sell it for. To like randoms.
All right, so all right, here we go. Someone goes in there, grabs 500 bags. You then put $5,000 into the money stash. You open up the spreadsheet, but Peanut, I took 500 bags. I deposited $5 grand. Boom, that's documented. They'll keep track of everything. If there's shit missing, you'll know someone didn't fucking mark shit down or someone took shit without paying, and we'll get to the bottom of it. So then, boom, Vinny's got his money. He don't need to have any of you guys answer to him, or he'd be like, yo, where's that fucking money? You took that weed, you sold it. Oh, I got arrested, I lost it. No, it'll all be up front. He'll have his money. He'll have that stash, let's say. You know, once that builds up, he'll then take just 30% off the top of that and put it into the gang stash. Everything else he keeps. Now the sellers, you sell your shit. So if you buy 500 bags for 5K, how much you making off that when you sell it? Like how much? If you sell 500 bags, how much is it going to be?
It's like around 32K, right?
500 times 67 is 33.5.
After you pay the 5K, it's 28
Yeah,
grand.
hold on. Yeah.
Well, just add the 20. Just add it. together. So with the
28.5.
28.5.
With the 5 is 30 something.
25,
Yeah.
33.5. 33.5.
All right, so you make 33.5. You take 30% of that and you put it into the gang stash, and then you keep the rest.
Yes, let's do the math. Let's do all
So
the math.
everyone's
It's very
still making money, and the gang tax is still being paid. You're not being double taxed
Yeah.
because only the distributor is being taxed the first time, and then then the seller's being taxed when they sell.
Yeah.
Simple.
Right, are you taxing the 30 or the 28?
Okay.
Just curious.
Okay, so basically, with 500 bags, yeah, you would make a lot more now. You make 18K profit, and
Yeah,
I think before it was like 8K, so you're really making 10K more. So yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So the 30% off of 33.5 is $10,000.
Damn.
$25,000. So then this way, everyone gets paid straight up. I think that's what Kay's saying. Everyone gets paid their money, and then there's no like, I didn't get this money or I didn't get that money. You know, they get the money up front. If you want to make your money back, you got to sell it back.
I'm just asking. I'm not stepping on any toes here, gentlemen. All right. I'm just asking. Wouldn't it make sense to tax the 28.5, not the 33.5?
No, we're taxing the total
No,
fucking
no.
amount. Why would that?
Okay.
That makes no sense.
He's saying it because you're paying 5K out of your own money to get the weed. That's why he's asking.
Yeah,
that.
that's how it works. The growers got to make money too. That's the best
Isn't-
way, because everyone keeps crying about their money, this money, that money.
Yeah,
We
true.
keep it very fucking simple, and that's it. Track it
Yeah,
all.
everybody
Sup-
makes money. The game makes money. We make money. The grower.
To be-
I think
yeah.
it's the most straightforward one, man.
To be fair, if everybody just did Sandy, it'd be super simple.
Yeah, well, go do Sandy, because you always tell me you're
We
gonna.
need
you
that
never
one
fucking
anyway,
do.
Chris.
All right, you know what's
So,
crazy? All right. Can I comment on that? Because how the fuck are you gonna say that when I literally give so much materials?
I know
Too
you
busy-
do.
too
I
busy
do.
looking
You
for
do,
staircase
but it's
routes.
only you. It's only you.
But first off, next time I'm taking a jump, Rami. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I was in a chase with Chris yesterday. And we went about 17.
You were holding me
staircases.
back. You were holding me back. I'm just saying.
Hey, classic Chris, man. A 20
Well,
minutes
before we leave this room, now I don't want to like. Is everyone happy with that? If not, like,
Yeah.
just- everyone just seems to be like super pissed, you know.
I
I don't
mean,
want to like upset anyone or anyone be upset or some shit, you know. Or feel a type of way.
Why would you?
Because then
why would you
animosity
upset
just
anyone,
builds
man?
up.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm an
seems like
idiot,
everyone's pissed at
so
me.
And what are you
I'm
talking
in-
about?
Why that man dressed like Gordon Ramsay?
K's the one making the. What are you talking about? K's the one making the. What it is?
Ah, then yeah, ah, then it is what it
it's
is.
yeah. We just give 5K off the rip to him, and then we pay 30% of our profit
With
after
the
that,
system,
right?
You're still making 18,000 per sale.
Yeah, so 5,000 to the growers. Then you
And
make
if you
what?
guys wanted to tax the 28.5 instead of the 33, I mean, it's really just like a fucking
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, no, forget that. Look, this way is most straightforward. Like, you're gonna make 18K per brick, man. Like,
The
you
money's
can't-
going to the
Yeah.
gang anyway. You know
Or
what I'm
for
saying?
500.
Like, who
Yeah.
the fuck? I don't understand why y'all care about $2,000 so much.
Yeah.
I don't.
True, true.
Yeah,
What do you want us to do if
like-
we sell into outside the crew?
Outside the crew, they're not getting taxed, so just charge them fucking more in general for everything.
Yeah.
They're not getting 500 bags for 5,000.
Yeah.
I mean, Vinny, you could charge those motherfuckers wherever you want.
I mean, the standard has to be 500 a brick because or else they'll just go somewhere else.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
agree with
So
it.
you got
Now,
to
those
keep it
people
a standard
sucks.
500.
Since they're just selling our shit and we're not really getting shit back from them, right? We can
Yeah.
offer them money cleaning services. Yo, you got all that money? We'll clean that shit 20%.
yeah.
And that's how we get our cutback from those dudes.
Well,
Yeah.
I think the ongoing rate is like 20, and you said you were gonna do like if they sell fast, you do it cheaper. Is that what you're gonna do, K, or did you change that?
Say that one more time.
So before, like, so the ongoing rate on the street is like 20%, right? To clean someone's money, it's like 20-25%. If they sell for us, did you say you was gonna do it cheaper, like a little bit cheaper, like
Yeah, it's
percentage-wise?
85 if they sell for us.
So 15%, right?
15.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's great. And then then they'll be more inclined to come to us as well. Yeah, that makes sense.
But only if they sell for like, oh, well, define if someone's buying our weed, is that labeled as they're selling for us?
Well, if
I
they're
feel
buying
like-
our weed, they
Well, they're
have
pushing
to-
our
Only if
strain,
they're selling
right?
online-
They're push-
hold on. Only if they're selling on our porch.
Yeah, if they push on our blog,
Yeah.
we're gonna give
Yeah,
them,
but
you know,
it-
cut
If they
percentage.
They
buy
wouldn't-
Sam gas, they could go sell that shit on Cypress if they want to know.
No.
No.
No?
No,
they
because
could
that'll
use it
bring
for
no,
runs.
no.
Technically-
If they
technically
Good,
if
but
they
it would be no
push,
dog shit money, right?
if they
Yeah.
push different weed on their block, I think it actually goes against their
Yeah.
like
Like the rep.
Yeah.
their
I
rep.
don't
Barely.
necessarily need to do
Well,
the
they-
15% deal for them. I mean, if they still just making money, we just clean their shit 20%.
Well,
Yeah.
you're the one that's brought it up when we talked
Who's
about
taking
it.
care of the laundry shit, buddy? Who's taking care of that shit?
Well, no, you guys were recommending it.
I think
So-
that's a good idea though. Okay. 'Cause
It's-
that's-
It'll
Give 'em a
just
little
promote.
break.
It'll promote more people to come to us
Yeah.
to wash their money. We're just
Yeah.
giving them
Yeah.
more money.
and
Alright,
then
we
the
can
more,
do 15.
and then
Actually, that's
and then
that's not a bad idea, to be honest.
And if it's someone not even related to any of our
Yeah,
shit,
20.
No, it's
20, 25.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20, 25.
I mean-
100%.
Always start with 25, and then, you know, if they really argue, drop down to 20.
All right, easy.
And then, obviously, in-house, 0%. We wash for free.
I got 100K to
As we
clean.
can. Sometimes, yeah, if you come to me, it's like, yo, I can't do that right now. You just have to, honestly, probably fucking wait. But once we get the system going, the gang account should always have shit in it, so that should not be a problem.
Yep.
Where are the pushers going to be taking weed from?
The weed house,
So everybody's getting a key to the weed house then.
the pushers.
Okay.
Unless we could do it here.
Yeah, we
Actually,
just
if you
put
want,
the weed here, right?
do it here. But you guys have to be on top of transferring it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo.
me and Ray always do it. It's fine.
I think Ellie needs a key to that house as well, the one
Okay.
next door, because she can wake up there. She's on the panel, but she can't actually open it. And yesterday she was trying to put weed in here for us from that house to keep on top of it, but she couldn't get out of there. Or
You know what?
In it.
We're gonna do it right fucking here. There's gonna be a box with all the weed, and then above it is gonna be a box with all the money.
The money box, yeah.
That's gonna be the distributor side, and then over here there'll be a box just for money, and that's where the sellers will put their percentage.
Okay, well, hey, real quick.
Well, actually,
since we
that'll
do-
be the share. That'll be the same one that Vinny you put the 30% into, because that's just gonna be the gang one.
All right.
Yep.
So that's the one I'll collect from on the rent.
Yo,
We'll
since
probably,
we're doing a new
need a
system,
couple, because that shit will fill up quick.
if we do a new system, if we like, for example, if I sell the weed that Vinny puts down, right? If he puts weed inside, so what we was doing before was I would keep 70% and then 30% was for the gang. But since we're doing a new system, if Vinny puts, like, for example, Ellie transfers weed here and I push it to the people, to like random motherfuckers, am I still keeping 70% and then 30 to the gang and then Vinny gets nothing? Or are we doing something different?
You talking about
You're not
locals
pushing
or
it to
people?
random people. That Vinny is gonna handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you
You
if
guys
you grab
don't do that. Let the growers handle that.
Yeah.
That's where they make their money. Yeah, that's their
Okay,
money.
well, I didn't know that
That's
because
where
last.
they make their money. Now you're gonna be taking out of Vinny's
The
pockets.
only
Okay, well,
issue is-
I asked last time. It was fine last time. I mean, I don't know.
Well, this is how we're doing it now.
What
Chill.
about like early though? Because some people ain't around early.
Listen, the way we had it all set up was very simple.
Oh shit.
Ellie was around AU/EU. I was around EU/NA.
She
and
didn't
then
have a
Pigeon was
key.
around just at all fucking times because he's a crackhead. The reason why other people wanted to get involved in distribution and start moving bricks, and I have no clue why, but we've always had that taken care of. There are very little gaps where we don't have people around, but normally everybody's around.
Yeah.
There might be those one-offs that you might not be
Listen,
around.
Let's just get the
so then
system we
let's
have
keep
in
it to you,
place
Free.
now working. Yeah, let's just get it working, and then we can expand
I'm so
once everyone's
good.
comfortable with it.
I'm so
All
good.
right, let's keep it simple. Get this set, and then if we need more people fucking selling at earlier times, we'll designate certain people for that. But if it's a free for all, it's gonna be a fucking mess again. For now, let the growers, Ellie, Vinny, Pigeon,
I ain't saying
whoever,
shit. I
let
ain't
them
saying
handle
shit.
the sales to the other fucking dealers. That's where they're gonna make their money. They put their percentage into the gang count. Then the in-house sellers, you already know the system. You go
That's
to the
what we
stash, take the
solved.
weed, put your money in, mark it on the spreadsheet. You go sell it, then you take the 30% off what you made, put it into the gang stash, and mark it on the other spreadsheet. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody still want to be stupid?
So Ellie, we need one spreadsheet for the growers, where people like Peanuts, Akid, Zolo, they're gonna go into a
pushers.
stash behind me full of weed. They'll take 500 bags out. They'll open up the spreadsheet. They'll mark Zolo took 500 bags, paid 5,000, and then they go into the stash, the money stash above the weed one, and they'll put their 5,000 in.
Okay.
And Zolo will go sell that weed. After he sold it, let's say he just made 30 grand. He'll come back to the house. He'll take 30% of that 30 grand and put it into the gang stash right there. And he'll mark on a separate spreadsheet, Zolo sold 500 bags, made 30K, and then he'll check that he put 30% into the gang stash.
Okay, I have it ready. I will be, it's gonna be just view for now. If you are gonna be a pusher, please request just in case, anyone else does see it, it can't be messed with too much. So it won't matter as long as you request access.
Yeah, just do it that way. Request access, because
Give me 1 second.
And Vinny,
Hey,
the easiest
Ellie,
way
can
to
I
take
have
30% out of your thing is just let that shit pile up. If it's
Yeah,
like
I ain't
80K
gonna
in there,
talk
then you're like,
about-
all
yeah.
right, I'm just gonna take the 30% right now.
I
put
can't
it
wait
into
to
the
call
stash next
Rami.
to it,
Yeah,
the gang
exactly.
one, and then deposit the rest.
Yeah.
All right, easy, simple. All right,
Yeah.
please, no one call me about this weed shit. Everyone knows how to do this now.
I
have a
have other
question.
questions. Oh.
What, Chris?
Have we looked into down below? I seen that we don't have paper and shit in that thingy that we got the machine.
Petard thinks we have to hit tier 1 or tier 2 cash exchanges, and then maybe we'll get it.
Okay. Or wood maybe too.
What do you got? You want me to get a drink?
Yeah, don't. Here you go.
Whiskey.
All right, we're good, guys.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
please don't- I'm gonna
tomorrow.
share it
Till
right
tomorrow's weed meeting, guys.
now.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
we're
ready.
I gotta get
fine,
your
we're
keys to the
fine.
next one. Also,
Same
Ellie, come
time.
over here.
Tugstronomus?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
talking.
I'm sorry, I was trying to put. Okay.
I'd be
What
texting
those
at
money
work.
runs
Wait,
in?
where did he go?
Oh,
He
I'm still.
disappeared.
You know what? I'm deleting this shit. Hold on.
Same time tomorrow, Rami? Same time?
Chris, I don't like this outfit. It's gold.
Say,
What
say
do you
tomorrow, man.
mean? I'm
Yeah, you look like Buzz
I'm Master
Lightyear, dude.
Penguin.
Relief, please.
Master
scuffed
Penguin.
Master
instead of
Chief.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even.
Come over here.
Hey, fresh air, fresh air.
Oh my God,
All right.
Jesus.
Keep going.
All right. Well, I'm glad that's all solved now.
It was a joke. Let's go hit
Money
let's
runs,
go these
right?